Yo, this is what we doing today. Marvel Legends, Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, Marvel Studios TV series version. Check it out. All right, so we have Marvel Legends, Marvel Studios, Moon Knight. Check that out. This is the way to build Infinity Ultron. And Marvel Legends, Mr. Knight. Both from the Moon Knight TV series on Disney Plus. And so this is Stephen Grant and Mark Spector. So let's get these boys out the box. They look good at first glance in the package. Let's get them in hand. Let's start with Moon Knight, because he's my favorite. That's what the back looks like, a little dark moon back there. He comes with open hands. They look like trigger finger hands, but he doesn't come with guns. Closed fists, and two of these moon blades. I only have one right there, so I'm assuming the second one fell out in the box or something. Not quite sure where it is. Because you know I cheat sometimes. I pre-open these. And I did pre-open this one. I have no clue where the other weapon is, but it's cool. We have one, so you'll get to see how it looks. Looks nice. It's a little gold color. Has hieroglyphs on it. Not bad. It's pretty cool. It's the back. And the closed fist. Little mummy wrapped hands, mummified hands, fists. Yeah, it looks good. There he is without the cape. Hood doesn't come off. Nope. The hood is attached to the head, looks like. It's on a ball joint. Double jointed knees and elbows with handless joints. Upper thigh cut. Bicep cut. Butterfly joints. All that jazz that you used to. And in order to apply the cape, I should have left his head off, because you gotta pop the head off. Port this around the ball joint, like so. then pop the head back on. Okay, so now with the cape, I didn't get that. Oh, I got figures falling behind me. So with the cape on, I didn't get that snap when I popped the head back on, but it is securely affixed onto his body. And there he is with the cape. Good looking fig, man. Here's the weapon he comes with. See how this looks in hand. There he is. Let's put a fist on him. Now, I really like this show because I like all things Egypt. I'm infatuated with Egypt, so I do a lot of research, watch a lot of documentaries and things of that nature on Egypt. So I thought it was cool to have this show. And it was really interesting to me with all the multiple personalities that he had and just trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And then when he actually changed to this guy, the series got so much better because he was brutal and violent, which I like. I like the vigilante guys. So that was cool. But then you had this dude as well. One of his many personalities, or an alter ego, if you will. One of his alter egos was Mr. Knight, who comes with an alternate set of hands to hold his batons, closed fists, 2 batons, and one of Ultron's arms. And Moon Knight did not come with a Build-A-Figure piece. You know, with the Marvel Legend waves, they always have a character that doesn't come with a piece. That was Moon Knight. I bought him anyway because I really wanted him. I thought he was cool. I usually don't buy the one that doesn't come with a piece, but in this case, it's a figure that I actually wanted, so I had to bite the bullet. So Mr. Knight comes with piece number 1, which is Ultron's right arm. Right arm. Yep. That's the Knight. This is the more quirky, not battle-tested, smarts over brawn and force personality right here, as opposed to Moon Knight, which, like I said, is the vigilante, take no prisoners personality out of the 2. But they both have specific abilities given to them by, I think his name is Khonshu, the Egyptian god that they work for. They are at his mercy. Yeah, Khonshu. So Mr. Knight says, an expert on ancient Egypt, Stephen Grant is thrust into action as Khonshu's avatar, Mr. Knight, relying on his keen mind to enact his master's will. So yes, it's Khonshu. And Moon Knight's bio says, clad in the ceremonial armor of Khonshu's chosen warriors throughout the centuries, Mark Spector is Moon Knight, sworn to obey Khonshu and deliver his vengeance accordingly. So yeah, he's way meaner, way cooler. But I liked how this guy looks in the movie though, or in the series. Especially with those illuminating eyes. They both had illuminating eyes, which I would have liked to seen on the figures. The head sculpts look good. but their eyes were like glowing in the show. So I wish we could have had a paint job that conveyed that to us. But they look really good. Not much to either one of them, especially not Mr. Knight. Just mostly all white with some little silver touches here and there, like the buttons, the eyes. That's really about it. It's just flat white, but it looks good. The wrinkles, the texture. Got separate pieces for the jacket. And then Moon Knight is mostly gray with some hints of gold. I don't really see a wash on it, either one of them. It just looks like one flat color. I don't even know if this is paint. It might just be the plastic color. Not sure. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's put the batons in Mr. Knight's hands. So we gotta swap out hands. He has pinless joints on his legs, not on his arms, but they're double jointed arms and legs, knees and elbows, if you will. Looks way up and way down. Butterfly joints on the arms or the shoulders, but they don't go back very far. And these batons have hieroglyphs on them too. I have to take off my glasses to see this stuff. It's really small, really detailed. It looks good though. Like you can see like every little hieroglyph on there. That's crazy. Cause this thing is tiny, and it really has stuff etched into it. I have to show you a close up. So there's the batons. He's ready for action, ready to get to it. Yes, 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 those guys look awesome. That looks amazing. So, did you watch Moon Knight? Yay, nay? What did you think about it? I liked it. It was a very slow start, though. That series started off very slow. I almost stopped watching it, but it picked up and got better. Especially when this guy came along, got me back engaged. And then this guy came along, and that was like a bonus. So it redeemed itself. I thought it was a good show. So let's do some turntable action. It is December 27th, 2 days after Christmas now. This is part of the Christmas extravaganza. I got a massive haul for Christmas. Nas got a massive haul. So we have a lot of figures to show you and to review. So this is the second of that holiday series, if you will. I did the Marvel Legends controller wave, and now here we are with Moon Knight and Mr. Knight. I think next we're gonna look at either Frankenstein from McFarlane Toys or also McFarlane Toys, the Deathstroke, Defiance Deathstroke. So one of those guys will be next. So yeah, tell me what you got for the holidays. Any hauls, any pickups that you received or that you bought for yourself. I know I bought a couple gifts for myself. So let me know what you got. Let me know what you think of this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me who your favorite is between Moon Knight and Mr. Knight. And I want to get that Khonshu Build-A-Figure too. I forget who's in the wave right now, but that's the next Build-A-Figure to get because he will look awesome next to these guys. And these guys look awesome themselves. So before we get out of here, let's do a quick comparison. I almost forgot. Just to stay with the Egyptian theme, here is the Iron Maiden Mummy Eddie figure from NECA with Mr. Knight and Moon Knight. And here's the Marvel Legends Moon Knight with the Marvel Select or Diamond Select Moon Knight. And I like both of these for different reasons. This is an older figure, but they re-released it, so I got the re-release. And of course, this just came out not too long ago. But I like them for different reasons. To me, with Marvel Legends, you're always gonna get a clean, commercial, crispy looking figure. And then with Diamond Select or Marvel Select, you're always gonna get a more artsy, sculpted, I guess the word would be, looking design. So to me, my brother and I are both artists. So from an artist perspective, I would say that Marvel Legends is like the clean, finished, refined picture. Like the artist that just does clean work and clean lines. And then Diamond Select is like the sketch artist, just roughing out a beautiful picture. They're both beautiful. They're both aesthetically pleasing, but two different styles. So I like them both. I can't even really pick a favorite, but there you have it. Tell me which one you like the best. And this prop actually came with the Diamond Select Moon Knight, but it looks pretty cool with this Moon Knight. I don't know. I might use it for him. To me, it scales better with this one. They both scale okay with it, I guess. It's two different looks, but do as you wish. If you have both, you can use this prop how you like. Diamond Select always gives us nice props to use if you choose. All right, ladies and gents, so there you have it. Moon Knight and Mr. Knight from Marvel Studios, Marvel Legends. And I would say that Moon Knight gets a crispy fall. And then after his fall, I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. And I will give Mr. Knight an 8 out of 10. And 9 out of 10 for Moon Knight because I think we could have used a little more color, like a black wash or a gray wash, just to contrast his body a little bit, like we saw on the Diamond Select one. And then for Mr. Knight, same thing, we could have got a little more splashes of color just to offset all the white and contrast a little bit. And then I wish we would have had pinless joints on the arms like we have on the legs. But those are the only two gripes I got. So we got an 8 out of 10 and a 9 out of 10. And I've been trying to be a little more rigid with my judging because, you know, me and Nas are the kings of 10 out of 10s because, like I always say, we buy what we like. So if we're buying what we like, then naturally we're going to think it's a 10 out of 10. But I'm trying to be a little more objective, a little more unbiased, and give more rigid, more strict reviews or ratings. So keep that in mind when I say 8 out of 10 and 9 out of 10, because some of you know what I'm really thinking. All right, so until next time, which might be later today. Who knows? But until next time, keep hunting. Have a good holiday, and we'll see you soon. Peace. And shout out to my niece for the fly pajamas. Hold on, I gotta stand up. Oh, you see the pants? You see them? All right, for real.